Muhammadu Buhari regime is subtly moving to sanction a media organization, Channels Television, and arrest some of its journalists over recent interviews aired by the platform, which are considered to be anti-government. Sahara reporters learned that through the National Broadcasting Commission, the Buhari government is said to wield the big stick against the television station. Buhari attacks Section 39, one of the Constitution. The government plans to shut Channels TV and arrest pressmen in a dangerous regression to Decree Number 4. The Buhari government, using NBC, has ordered the closure of Channels TV and also ordered the arrest of the station's journalist for interviewing Governor Otom, who brought up the story of Buhari Fulanization agenda, and a guest who revealed that people who are high up in the Buhari government are sponsors of Boko Haram. A top source revealed. The government did not refute facts advanced by the guest, Commodore Kunle Olawumi, retired, that the government has the names of sponsors linked to the conviction of Boko Haram sponsor in the United Arab Emirates. Rather than provide a concrete refutation, the government is trying to gag the media by attacking the constitutional rights of the media and the journalists to practice their profession unfettered, the source added. Another source familiar with the order stated that the Buhari government had issued a directive to the NBC to sanction Channels TV for airing the two unpleasant interviews. Channels TV license is to be suspended by the federal government over the interview of Governor Otom and retired Naval personnel. There is also an order for the arrest of journalist Chambale and his colleagues who are anchors of the program. They are to be brought to Abuja, the source said. They are to be brought to Abuja tomorrow. This is not the first time the NBC would suspend media organizations under the repressive Buhari government. In 2019, the commission suspended the Communications (AIT) in the heat of the run-off to the 2019 general elections for being too critical of the federal government. Also in April 2021, NBC suspended Channels Television for airing an indigenous people of Biafra interview. NBC has said that the IPOB spokesperson made derogatory and misleading statements about the Nigerian Army. According to the commission, airing the interview breached the broadcast code. The NBC slammed a fine on the broadcasting company to the tune of 5 million naira. Yes, I have done something. I haven't done it. I'll give you proof. Prove it. We are all equal. Whether you are president, you are just even the servant of the people. But once you are being accused of something, you have to prove it and explain to the people, no, this is not it. Or maybe people are misunderstanding the whole thing. You prove it beyond reasonable doubt. But this other one, I was telling somebody that the problem we are facing in this country are getting tougher and tougher. Instead of those problems to be reduced, the government should be tackling all those problems. But they have the audacity to continue in these acts. They continue to do things that are overwhelming on a daily basis, instead of them to be reducing all these things. You can imagine. I hope it is all speculations. General Muhammadu Buhari should not try it. If he does, he has destroyed the little that is left of his goodwill among the people. What goodwill has he ever had one? What good are you talking about? How did we get here? This government is a grievous mistake. Why did we vote PMB? Who bewitched us? Since this government came to office, it has been one tragedy. Insecurity has been our nightmare. Those who speak out the truth are haunted, intimidated, repressed, blackmailed. This is one chance government. God will ask you, those who voted for Buhari, the change you asked for, bro, cry less. They should arrest the governor now. Go and arrest him now. Terrorists like your useless prophet Muhammadu. Why are you saying that? Why? Buhari regime is satanic. Satanic and antichrist regime. Evil empire and a gang of beastly terrorists in Aso Rock. He has proven himself terrorist. I know it is garbage shehu that is spreading or spearheading this tyranny. Whenever he speaks, I see the mark of beast on his forehead. His hatred for Christians and other tribes outside his ethnic group is so intense that he can no longer hide it. He should tread cautiously. Where is Abakari today? Where is Issa Funtua today? Where is Mama Daura today? It is only an idiot that thinks 200 million people must belong to one religion. No man can alter God's arrangements. A word is enough for the wise. A common presidential aide who is an appointee is talking back at the chief executive of a state who was democratically elected. No respect. They are running out of time. It is going to be very fast and furious henceforth going forward. Now, more people know of their evil intentions. People should brace up. They are trying to overrun the middle belt. Next stop is Yoruba land. Government of the Fulani for the Fulani, as every Nigerian who has eaten cow in his or her life has offended Fulanis, and they must retaliate. Hypop only raised voices when they were proscribed, but Fulanis have dealt with every state in Nigeria with deadly blows, but they are good guys. Nigerians, wake up against our common enemy. What Buhari government is government of Fulani, of the Fulanis, and for the Fulanis. He will soon close the old TV stations in this country, imprison journalists so that no one will talk of their evil. A big lie. They cannot do anything to channel. You can't be so sure. Can you stop them? You leave the terrorists and cage the free men. Who are you then? 1984 is being replicated in this 21st century. All hail APC government. I've said it over and over that this present government hates the truth. This should serve as a lesson to all of us, because if the media houses who are well informed about laws and could be facing this over and over, how much more is the fate of common men? And that is it. This government is repressive from day one. You can say that again. God will destroy this tyrannical regime. Boko Haram is already in charge since the sponsors are also in government. APC and Buhari, blood, 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 killing, 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 and stealing. Buhari is indeed a big disgrace to humanity and Nigeria. Why can't he declare Nigeria a military state instead of running a military system of government under the pretext of democracy? Honestly, the madness of this administration have no bound. APC government that have refused to follow the law. They've refused to follow the law, you see. Let's see, let them go and test their popularity. Let's see how it's going to help them.